They will prepare for a while and then attack, and they're in drop pods. Let's take a look. Yeah, like, look at this. Compared to what we had previously, there's no miniguns, there's no rockets, it's just rifles, bolt-action rifles, a couple of knives, and machine pistol. Like, this is what I don't get. I feel like you know, there's a few more over here with revolvers. That's what I don't get. It feels like there are more difficult raids when you accept a colony member like that, and I really should stop doing that, accepting a colony member, because it's freaking deadly. It's extremely deadly. But we need to get this stuff constructed. So you know what? We have an opportunity. Let's save. And we'll handle this raid, which is significantly easier because of just how the game operates, I suppose. We're gonna have Ultimate Noob, Fredacula, and Joe work on some traps. Ultimate Noob, Fredacula, and Joe. Ultimate Noob, Fredacula, Joe. Then, before we even do that, hauling wood to wooden door. Look, that's important. You also need a gun, Mr. Bound Hades. You have an 8 in shooting, flak vest, flak pants. You're gonna get probably just gonna get a, you can get the chain shotgun, and then work on that. Save. You are still injured. You can walk out the door and take a shot. You can stay there. Jeb, you cannot shoot. You are a pacifist. You're a pacifist wearing a flak vest? No, you're incapable of cooking, not incapable of attacking. Okay, with a 6, feeding simple meal to save, that's important. He's a little hungry. I would much prefer it if you actually just picked up a gun. And I'm gonna give you, take the assault rifle, it's up there, no one picked it up yet. Now Bound Hades, or sorry, Ultimate Noob, you are incapable of violence. Fredacula, you are doing an order. Disposable, you have a gun. Joe, you have a gun. Ultimate Noob. Geese. Joe's incapable of violence? Okay, Joe needs to get rid of his flak vest and then work on a trap. I can have someone else equip that flak vest. Twig Breaker, you're incapable of none. High as a cool, you're capable of double labor. I had someone else who's incapable of violence. I can't figure out who that is right now. 1, 2, 3. Huh, I don't know. Anyways, you have a gun. You need some flak armor. In fact, Cheb, do you have a flak vest? Yes, you do. Who does not have a flak vest? Flak vest. Flak vest. Hauling steel. Flak vest. You do not have a flak vest. Your name is disposable. Construction skill too low. Pick up the flak vest. Now, do you think we're gonna be able to, equipping chain shotgun, then hauling steel, then equip the helmet. I think we're gonna be able to get the turrets done. We can get one more done. They're getting together and then they're going to attack. They're not going to attack immediately, so we do have time to actually prepare, and hopefully they don't come after my steel reserves immediately. Lets me get in there, get some steel, and get out, huh? I'll keep an eye on it, though. Also, hey, pause, all dogs. Restricted. Get the restricted zone set up. It's set to be smoothed, okay. As a cool, consuming simple meal. Do that and then put on the hat. Twig breaker. Hauling components to... Good. Hauling steel. Why did you not haul all the steel you needed? I don't understand that. That seems like a very dumb thing. It also feels like what we should do is just like immediately deconstruct this wall right now. Can someone do that? Yes, you can do that. Just deconstruct this wall so we can get in and out faster. Then, already building the trap, good. Verdacula, what are you doing? Just, there you go. They're beginning their assault. Can we get any of these constructed? We can get a couple of them constructed, I think. That'll help out a great deal. Then, these guys are coming inside. That's all the steel we have. That's fine. But now, all people are staying in the restricted zone. Do your constructions. Steel needs components, needs components, needs components. Bound Hades. Hauling steel to mini turret. Twig breaker. Hauling components to mini turret. He might be able to get that one constructed. Cheb, I forgot to send you over. I apologize. He's gonna be hungry. Hauling sandstone chunk. Outside allowed area. Oops, my bad. They can't work on their constructions anymore. Oops. This one has 31, this one has 25, this one has 35. This one has 4. Ultimate noob. Harvesting rice. Actually build that. And actually... cancel that one. Bound Hades is hauling steel to a mini turret. He might be able to get that one constructed. No, it still needs components as well. You might as well just finish building one of those traps. If I can build 4 traps, that should take out 4 enemies. Now, there are a lot of enemies, but, you know, we should hopefully be fine in that regard. 7113, 7113. We still need steel for the turrets. We're not going to get all the turrets built. We'll still have 5. Just don't have time to get them all set up. Kind of hoping we can get a couple more of these traps set up. Again, you know, it's like one hit, one kill. I'm sorry, what are you doing? Oh, that one's ready to go. That one's ready to go. Okay, if that one's ready to go, Joe can build that one real quick. Oh crap, they're trying to get in through this door. What? Oh fuck. Well, I was not expecting that. Everyone get away from this area, please. You can no longer go here. I really did not expect them to go through this door. I don't know why they're going through this door, but they're in. Some of them are going in this way, some of them are going in the other way. All right, who has a gun? Save, get set up. Cheb, you're already set up, go here. Twig breaker, you're gonna be able to build 1 turret. It's set up, good. Go behind this here. Who else can hold a gun? Geese, disposable, disposable can hold a gun. Disposable, you're coming over here. They're shooting at my dog. They're shooting at my baby dog. I really wish they would not shoot at my dog. Well, they killed a puppy. These guys are very rude. They killed a puppy. You have a assault rifle. You should be able to hit that guy. You might need to like poke out a little bit more. Traps are getting done. You know, we have a lot of them coming from this area. There's only a few in here. They will probably try to start fires. Hopefully we can deal with that after we have resolved the situation inside. Hayaza, cool. You do not need to rest. You need to get over here and start shooting. What the heck are they doing? Oh, they're coming now. Disposable got shot in the back of the head. We are going to have him kind of back up in that case. Jeb can stay there. Ultimate Noob, you cannot shoot, that's fine. Joe, Bound Hades, I need you guys. No, Joe, you can keep working. Bound Hades, you are 8 work away from finishing that one. You're 8 work away from finishing that one. One's dead. They're taking cover behind a grave. It doesn't seem like a very good idea, but you know what? Each their own. Good stuff. Bound Hades is done with one of them. You're gonna get behind that wall. In fact, you're gonna get like right up in front of this guy. He has a frickin'... No, don't get that close. Just go there. Close the door. Door's closed. Killed him immediately. Love it. He had a smoke belt, so there's actually like a smoke cloud next to him. Makes it hard to hit him. They're fleeing. Oh, you know what? There is actually 2 groups of enemies. One group is fleeing, the other one is still attacking. Interesting. Joe, you're not gonna have time to finish that. Get out of here. I would like it if you could take some shots. They have an incendiary launcher, it's not that bad. Longer range weapon would actually be kind of nice right about now. You can almost get a shot. You can almost get a shot. Can you get a shot from there? Nope. A couple of them are coming down from here, though. I want to be a little bit careful. You know, what about from right there? Oh! That's fine. They killed another dog, by the way. Damn it. Stop killing my dogs. These guys are extremely rude. They're also attacking another one of my doors. And we got a panther on the scene. Alright. Vernacular, you're cowering. You were not drafted? Get your ass over here. Joe, you're beating out the fire. Please and thank you. Bound Hades. Twig Breaker, please beat out some fires. They're fleeing. The steel traps got to him. Like, that was so much easier than minigun, rocket launcher, machine gun, and grenades on like 6 people. Where one of any of those things could destroy us. It's just people with like crappy, shoddy bolt-action rifles, machine pistols, and like 1 incendiary launcher. And there were 2 groups of people. There were more enemies, and this was easier. Ugh. Like, we got like 4 traps constructed in the same number of turrets. And they came in through the side as well. In theory, this one, you know, just numbers-wise should have been harder, but just because of the fact that they didn't have overpowering weapons, it ended up being substantially easier. Ah! Oh well. They're gonna put out the fires, everyone's gonna go get treatment. It's all good. The yayo was the most important part of the other raid. Not the yayo! Oh, by the way, everyone can be unrestricted right now. And everyone is drafted undrafted. Beat out the fire, please. Now we do have a prisoner. We have Shin, who's dead in 7 hours, disposable. You might as well. And though, do we have a doctor who's not injured? Ultimate Noob is. You might as well capture Shin. Everyone else is good. Everyone else is set. Nice. Not reinstall. Build copy of the turret, get those built. All the traps will be rebuilt. We have plenty of steel. Let's get those traps set up just so that we can use them. Let's also get another sandstone door set up. I would like to build a 2 tile wide wall around the entire base, but that'll be, you know, that's a long-term project, I feel, because we have to actually do it. But right now, let's just see if we can't save these solar panels. Excellent. Bound Hades, you are not injured, so you're gonna do a little bit of repairing just to make sure that we are at full power. Everyone else, it's good to go. And we're gonna turn on the crematorium here so we can get that process started. But that was so much easier. I mean, I know that we had the poison ship and the raid, but the poison ship didn't factor into the raid on the previous little attempt there. But it was just easier to deal with without the Doomsday rocket launcher minigun armor combo of the freaking elite mercenaries that they had. I should have said no. You know, that's what it boils down to. It boils down to that I should have said no to trying to get another colony member when it's completely unnecessary. We didn't have any overpowering defenses set up, and it cost me people's lives. That's basically what it happened. It cost me lives. Shin is no longer incapable of walking. Let's take a look at his stats. He's 68 years old. He's a great artist. He has an 18 in art. He's incapable of dumb labor, caring, social, hauling. He's tough, greedy, and neurotic, so he has a worse break threshold point. He's a good constructor as well. Do we care? I mean, we care about art and crafting to a degree. Incapable of hauling, get him out of here. We don't need everyone to be hauling, but... Ooh, also a little bit low on dogs. Our dogs, unfortunately, keep getting in the way. But... We don't need art to a degree. We have people who can do art, though. Not that well, but do we need someone who's an 18 at art? Actually, we have no one who can do art, but... What's Disposable wearing? He's wearing a tribal mask, I think it is. Wooden war mask. You like it? Makes it look like everyone's wearing trash bags. Okay, who's doing hauling? Verdacula? I know you're harvesting rice. You need to get the cremation happening. I know you also like eating corpses, but we could have him eat a corpse. Who do you want? Skagnetti? Stench? Shog or Leon? I like Leon. Go eat some Leon. Oh, you thought the thing that he was wearing in front of him was like explosive? Is this the right person? Cannibal, okay. Gotta make sure that we get the right person. Now you can do some cremation. Speed 3. We get visitors. They have nothing to trade, they're just visiting. Which is unfortunate. Spoils in 4 days, bring it in. Man, the traps are getting set up already, like... Really all we needed also was like another 5 minutes to get set up before the last raid. We would have been okay had we had a few more minutes there, but you know, that's on me. Joe's on a smoke leaf binge, go ahead. Sade is catatonic because of intense pain. That's okay. Take some time. Everyone can take time for themselves. As long as all of these things get hauled inside. We'll have someone else do the hauling from here on out. Thank you very much. Building steel trap. We'll never do hauling. Straight up, we'll never do hauling. I'll set everyone to a 1 on bed rest right now. We're okay with that. Major break risk on Sheb. Jealous of Verdacula's bedroom. My rival Mustache died. He'll be back to life. Don't worry about it. He's sick. He's hungry. He's in serious pain. You're hungry? Oh, you were literally just fed. You're not hungry at all. People are healing. They were only minor shot, but unfortunately, muscle parasites is still... Joe passed out from his smoke leaf binge. Dude, go to bed. You had a long day. Okay. What's going on? I mean, all the traps are constructed. We're gonna get all of these guns hauled inside, I hope. Gotta figure out, though, why they just busted down the door. I guess we just straight up need a second wall. We have 359 sandstone blocks. You know what? It might be a good idea to get a second layer on this wall constructed. Now we're gonna need people to actually get a lot of sandstone being built. That's okay. Found Hades failed while building a door. That wall had an opening, but I only just built it right before the raid started. I wouldn't have felt that one opening here would have mattered because it was still closed off. They destroyed the door to get in just by breaking one wall here. That doesn't really make a lot of sense when the obvious path is here where there's no wall, or no door for that matter. But you know, yeah, maybe not having a door here and having an open wall prioritize this just a little bit more than walking all the way around here or something. It's weird. It could have also been that there were smoke leaf. That there were technically two groups of enemies and one went down here, one went up here. Or one prioritized going up here or something. You know, it's possible that they had different, you know, people leading the expedition. Joe, cutting stone block. Please do that, and then haul. Disposable, you will not haul. Never mind. Cooking meal. Will never haul. Whenever I need people to haul, no one will haul. Haul. Corn plant has died because of the cold. Yeah, I mean, we knew that this was gonna happen. We might as well try to harvest as much as we can. Which is none of the potatoes, but some of the rice and corn. We might be able to get it in the morning. But it's volcanic winter after all. Sometimes they'll avoid your defenses. Yeah, I guess it's kind of just what happened. So I think all the bodies did get burned, which is nice. Consuming simple meal. Can you cremate? Is there anything to cremate right now? Besides that corpse that I specifically ordered to be cremated? Burning apparel. Is it tainted? It is tainted. You can burn that. No trader will buy it, so we basically have to just burn it ourselves to get it out of here. Just want to clear up the inventory. Burning apparel. I think the only thing I have set to burn is stuff that's tainted. Yeah, go ahead and burn the shirt. Relaxing socially. Actually, do that. Thank you. Oh, freaking everything is just like slightly wounded right now. We're not even getting to research, I think, because we have growing to do, hunting to do, handling to do. Everyone's busy. We need this freaking panther and sloth to be trained up. Unfortunately, their training seems to take a while, or maybe they just get untamed very quickly. Wilder creatures are naturally more difficult to tame, train, and handle. Training decay interval 6.2 days. Yeah, it seems hard to get them actually trained up fully. Kinda sucks. Found Hades is building stuff. Please build more stuff. It's cold in here. How much stone do we have? We have no more sandstone. I guess we used it all for construction, which tells me that we need to get more sandstone chunks hauled in, which we can do by finding them. There's some sandstone here, so we'll set that to be hauled. There's more of it over here too. Just want it to be hauled so that someone will do it. Hauling sandstone. Nah, haul these chunks in, dude. Give someone the ability to actually cut some more stone. I would like the dogs to do it, but the dogs just... We only have 2 of them. We keep losing them, gaining them, and selling them. It's also clear force and everything. Someone had the cool hat. Jeb is hunting a muffalo? Just don't get eaten by the bear. That's not a bear, that's a tree. Don't get eaten by the tree either. Also, there's a cougar. Oh, you come out here to hunt a muffalo, you decide to eat your food without a meal, and then you're leaving. No, haul the frickin' cougar in if you're not gonna do anything else. Good lord. Frozen won't spoil. Someone needs to get that in as well. In fact, you should bring it in just because you have time. It seems. We also, you know, need to build a proper kill box, which has to happen at some point. I mean, right now this is working for the most part, but I need to build a kill box, build a security room. It's hard to get this stuff set, though. Still have plenty of food, and we're gonna be doing some hunting over the winter. Let's get bucks, alpacas, does. Let's get our hunters set up with sniper rifles as well, which is going to be Sathe and Cheb. Cheb currently has a assault rifle. When you wake up, I want you to drop your gun and pick up that gun. Dude, we also have so many bugs out here that we need to chop up and do something with. Dude, we need a light in here too. What the heck's going on? I hate actually smoothing walls. It takes so long to do, considering that mining it and building a new wall is so much simpler. But I'm doing it anyways. Attending marriage ceremony. Joe, OSU, and Hayazakul are getting married. In the wrong room! Oh my god. Marriage spot. Please put it in here from now on. God, this room. I need to break down this room. Everyone loves this room for marriages and for parties. I moved the party spot. I forgot to put the marriage spot in there. God damn it. Shin, are you still here? I forgot to set this guy to release. Ooh, that's my bad. He's an artist. I don't feel like we need him. Get him out of here. Oh my god, look at this tiny ass room. I say I don't. Everyone's here, except for Cheb. He ran out. What are you doing? You're equipping sniper rifle. No, 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 get in here. Consuming meal. He didn't visit the marriage ceremony. He wanted to eat. But a lot of other people did. Alright, good enough. Sathe is in a catatonic state. He didn't get any buff. Alright, Shin has exited the map. Get that guy out of here. Trying to train up a panther. I didn't realize these guys were so hard to train up, but I guess it makes sense. They lose their training every 6.2 days. They lose something, I guess. Is it 1 point or like one whole category? Because it's taking a long time to get training up. I want them to be trained because they have advanced trainability, but it's taken forever. Cheb is spending his entire day and night doing this. Lieutenant Dog, thanks for the resub. Sub is the longest you've ever committed yourself to anything. Well, I thank you for committing it to me, to the sub. Manipulation poor. You know what? Jeb, left shoulder prosthetic arm, operation, add build, nanotech arm, left shoulder. We should have a medical bed for you. Medical, rest until healed. Who's our best doctor? Dr. Noob? Dr. Noob or Dr. Disposable? Dr. Noob is technically a nurse though. Dr. Noob? Someone needs a new arm. Chev is gonna get this Aerotech super arm from the future. Cause, you know, someone's gotta get it. Arcotech arm, let's read this baby. Artificial arm built by an Arcotech. It's strong enough to crush a thick hardwood branch in its hand and precise enough to write a sonnet on a grain of rice. It looks and feels like natural flesh, but it's harder to damage than plasteel. Even if it is harmed, it repairs itself over time. Its internal workings are a mystery to all human minds. And we're putting it on someone who's incapable of cooking. But they need an arm, so we're gonna put it on them. Can you put like guns and stuff as prosthetic arms? No, but you can put like scyther blade hands on people. Oh, we took the prosthetic arm off. I had no idea we would get it back. That's amazing. So if we wanted to, we could swap the arm in and out. That's awesome. You can get like one type of arm that has like a claw attached to it, and you can swap it out with like a regular hand for work. So you can have someone do like day-to-day stuff at a small penalty, and then when they go into combat, they're a melee unit with like blades for hands. And I haven't tried it, but you know, we can get someone with a melee buff and try to make that happen. But now that they have a Arcotech arm, their arm is at 150% efficiency instead of 80%. They can do more with the one arm now. That's kind of cool. And I'm sure that, you know, with modding, there's like Adam Jensen level prosthetics you can give people, but I don't care too much about that right now anyways. All right, so Cheb, he's up. I actually do not want him to rest until he's healed because of the fact that he would be in that bed forever. Do not rest until healed, dude. You have freaking parasites, okay? What are you doing? Oh, you know what? He's trying to be tended. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Let's have Disposable do that real quick. He's right here. Cleaning dirt. Yo, you brought him in. Thank you. There you go. So now, Cheb, you're training a dog. %100% chance hauling. I have to wonder if maybe the prosthetic arm had anything to do about that, but, you know, let's test something. Previously, he was hauling... Yo, we need to get this wood out of the frickin' way here. Previously, he was hauling like 50 wood before he couldn't haul anymore. Right now, he's hauling 68. So he's hauling more. His manipulation is still weakened because of the parasites, though. As soon as this wears out, he's gonna be hauling like 100 wood at a time. He's gonna be a frickin' Superman. Now, what's the probability of training up the cat? The kitty cat. 49%? I think previously it was 20%, so manipulation going up actually might make his handling better? That's pretty cool. Peace talks. Haul amount can be listed here? Really? Move speed is the same. We need to improve his move speed somehow. You know what? The parasites. Work. Animal gather yield. Gather speed is higher because of the arm. Butchery efficiency he can't do. I want to see what taming is. if taming is even a thing that can be here. A lot of this is still low because of the fact that he has the muscle parasites, but is there a thing here for taming? I don't know. Tame animal chance. And train chance. Affected by manipulation, talking, and hearing. Animal skill. Okay. So because his manipulation is higher now, he has less of a penalty on taming and training, I think. So it does matter, your manipulation. 50% importance manipulation, 70% importance talking, 30% importance hearing, and 100% max if below, whatever the heck that means. I don't quite understand it. Peace Talks. Another Peace Talks quest. I hate it. It's going to be like 6 days away, and if we send someone over there, it's going to be like a week until they get back. We could do it. You know, we could send 2 people out there. One person with a gun, one person who's good at social. I prefer not to, just because it takes a million years, but this one is actually a lot closer. In fact, this one's like 1 day away, I think. 1 day away. And it's the Southwest Mados. They're currently minus 17 hostile. If we can make them allies, I think that's probably worth doing. Chev, you're training. I would like to keep you here. Let's send Bound Hades with a chain shotgun, and we'll send someone else as backup, like Fredacula. Bound Hades and Fredacula, you're going for a little trip. It's 2 days away, you know, they should be back very quickly. Form caravan. Bound Hades. Click. Fredacula. Click. You're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 food. 2 medicine. Okay, before you leave, I kind of screwed this up a little bit. We should definitely have you guys take 2 beds. Let's just uninstall these 2 beds real quick. Hayaza cool, when you're done with that, uninstall these beds. Then we'll have them go. Just want to make sure they can rest. Bound Hades, Fredacula, items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 8. 8 is enough. Bring along 2 medicine? Bring along 1 medicine. You're probably not going to need it. Bring along both bedrolls and get the heck out of here. Choose route. Choose route. Accept. Confirm. And I think that works. Bound Hades has a 13 social double passion. Good enough. Get out of here. Now, do we have constructors still? Yes. Things are getting constructed. We're still getting more bricks. It's going to be a very slow process at this point because we are a little bit low on sandstone chunks. We might be able to mine some out of the mountain here, but I don't mind it. Claim a grow pod. Expires in 14 days. A bioluminescent pod produced by insects glows under its own light for a long time, then dies. Okay. Let me reinstall the glow pod in here. We'll reinstall this glow pod here. Why? I don't know. Cleaning bug blood. Dude, you don't need to clean all this. You really don't. We'll never do constructing. We'll never do hauling. Thank God I have you on cleaning duty. But I'm gonna just say, disposable, you've gotta like actually do some research one of these days. I'm gonna set your research to a 1. Go research. You've earned it. Carrying capacity is above diet. 68. Manipulation is low because of the fact that he currently has muscle parasites. As soon as those muscle parasites go away, though, we'll be able to see his true hauling stat. Look at that, there he goes. Get those glow pods set up. I don't know why I want to steal them, but we'll steal them. Building sandstone wall. Also, we'll never haul. Oh my god. No place to store it. Dude, oh my lord, look at all these animals. We got Flake and Yayo in here as well. Oh my, okay, you know what? Only herbal medicine, glitter world and regular medicine can go out of here. Drugs, no drugs. I'll put it in here on a case-by-case basis. We gotta get this shit out of here. The plants can stay though. We got so much garbage in here. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. It all can hold in here, I think, right? Medicine can't. We'll put Glitter World and medicine in that stockpile. Raw resources we'll put. No, then that's actually good there. We've got so much stuff. We need butchers is what we need. Taking simple meal. No, dude, you gotta. I don't know what to do. We need to make meals, we need to eat meals, we need to get the stuff out of here, we need to butcher, but that's just gonna create more meat. We need a bigger fridge, honestly. I might just wanna actually construct this out substantially. We do have a lot of marble, but we're gonna be using marble for the flooring in a lot of places here pretty soon. In fact, we could do that right now. Maybe get some marble flooring in order to, I mean, first of all, use it, but secondly, to maybe make it harder for this place to get dirty, which would be great. Which means that we might want to have disposable not do research anymore. But, I mean, we need research to get done at some point. No one is doing it previously. We've been researchless for like a year. I'm kind of waiting for winter, because if winter happens, we're going to have multiple people who are not doing research, or not doing growing, that is. We can just get them into research. In fact, 2 of our growers did just leave a second ago, but we got Ultimate Noob on the case. We're also getting a little low on food, but I'm hoping that the insect meat getting kibble means that the animals are gonna eat less of my own stuff. Also, dude, can someone please bring the sniper rifle inside? Psychic drone. Yeah, Cheb. I should really just have him pick up the sniper. Oh god, where'd it go? I can't see anything now because of the squares. Okay, Cheb. Actually, you're my #1 hunter, aren't you? I guess Saith is. And Saith is fully healed. He's less of a good shot now. Still has a pretty good chance of hitting. What did you shoot at? This doe? It lied down to try to sleep and you're still taking shots. He's a pretty good shot. You're resting? Can't haul. Can you butcher and then bring it with you? Cannot butcher. Can't cook. Oh, you know what? You can't haul it because there's no place to haul it. Oh my lord, we got these animals just kind of out here not doing anything with them. Okay, good freaking lord. Freezer, copy settings. For now, just put the animal corpses, then haul it in. And after you haul it in, pick up a sniper rifle. Cheb is in a lot of pain. and he wants to sleep with disposable. Why are you not sleeping with him? Get your bed set up. And where the heck is that freaking gun that I cannot see for the life of me? Oh God, all these squares, turn them off, please. Someone hauled away the sniper rifle, which is the problem. It's gone now. Oh no, there it is. I found it. Okay. So all the freaking corpses are going up in here temporarily. It's all frozen, which is great. Temperatures inside are actually looking all right. Even in here, it's not half bad of a temperature. Hospital currently sucks, but the hospital is still in the process of getting finished. We've got some tiles being constructed. Those squares are a killer. They are pretty killerish. Killerific. But Hayazakul, he's extremely happy. He's married. He's a burning passion for his work. Her. They love it. Now, why can we not do this? We need components. Peace talks success. Kind of expected that to happen. We must be out of components. We have components here that we can mine. I guess our current miner, Sathe and Twigbreaker, they're constructing or hunting. Sathe, we don't need you to hunt right now. I would actually prefer it if you did mining. We gotta get some more components so we can actually do shit, basically. So when you wake up, you're going to eat a meal, then you're gonna do mining. This should give me like 12 more components. We can at least build one more turret. Okay, you know what? Cheb's brother. 1 boss, 1 drifter, 2 mercenaries, 4 grenadiers, 3 heavy mercenaries, 1 mercenary gunner, 1 mercenary slasher, 2 pirate gunners, 1 scavenger gunner. I'm gonna say no. And Cheb has a negative, or he will gain a negative. Maybe he won't gain a negative? Social. Brother. I guess he's not dead? Sometimes they die? I was 100% certain that we would get a negative on that person, on Cheb, because he would be like, my brother's dead because we couldn't rescue him. I guess not. I guess that's something that I just misunderstood previously or something, I don't know. In any case, you know, I'm perfectly happy with how that turned out. We didn't have to deal with it, and we might still see him later. Sounds great to me. So, electric smithy. This is where you could build simple helmets for people. Kind of feel like building a few. Takes 40 steel, and that's about it. But having a few helmets just on a couple people where we can just equip them really quickly, seems like a pretty good idea. We'll build like 4 of them. Smelter, smelting metal from slag, very good. Machining table, disassembling mechanoid, very good. Stonecutter's table, making sandstone, then any stone. I want the sandstone, because I want the sandstone to be able to, you know, make walls, because I want to make my walls out of sandstone. And they're doing it. They are making the walls out of sandstone. It's getting done. The construction is happening. Hauling to wall. That's good and all. I guess you should just do it. Actually, no. All the jelly. What's the reward for that? Better be a good worker. And it's completely random. You could get a good worker, you could get someone who's totally crap at everything. You kind of just don't know what you're gonna get. So Sathe, doing a good job. Is it only 1 component per each one of these? I thought it was 2. Maybe you have a chance at getting 2? No, that one's 2. Okay, Psychic Drone has ended. Cheb, does he still care about his brother? Nope. Excellent, I love it. We have a lot of wood that needs to be hauled inside. Ultimate Noob is hauling a dead doe to the freezer zone, which it needs to get set there. And we also need to start butchering. Bound Hades isn't a deity because Mustache is currently in a grave. We'll get him back to life. Don't worry about it, dude. It will happen. It might take a while, but it will happen. I also need, I'm realizing, a vent. Equalize the temperature here. Needs steel. We're out of steel? You know, if we're out of steel, that tells me that we need a smither, which is Joe and Hyazakul. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to quickly suspend the sandstone generation. We've already disassembled the mechanoids. We'll turn this off. Turn off the smithy. I want Joe basically to just be fully doing electric smelting. The plants in the hospital have died because of cold. That's okay, we'll have to deal with it later. What happened to Mustache? Did he bite the wrong person? He kind of got headbutt by a centipede, which is very unfortunate. Oh, you put the food in the doorway, you son of a bitch. At least the dogs are trying to eat it. They're just shoving it at anywhere they can. Caravan request. 3 bolt-action rifles for a pain stopper. It's not joy wire, it is something different. Estimated travel time is 5 days? Heck no, that is way too far away. Unless you have a Resurrector mech serum when I get there, I really do not care. I'm not going all that way just in case you have one, and you're probably not gonna have one anyways. That is too far. That is too much. Oh yeah, just, you know, come in here and eat my food, Mega Sloth. I can't even seem to train you up properly. Now the Panther is getting so close to being max trained on hauling. But Cheb just can't seem to get the Panther fully trained up. It takes forever to get these guys trained up, and they're eating a lot of my food too. They ran out of food? Oh, they're 1 day away. Just get them back in. All right, we need this mining to be done. We need more steel. Research finished, tree sowing. We can actually build trees now. You heard me. Auto door, biofuel refining, geothermal pattern, or power. I think we need to do biofuel. If we do this, we can build mortar shells, which are quite important. Geothermal is nice, but we haven't really been having a power problem. We have a siege problem right now, so let's get the biofuel done. And let's... honestly, I feel like now that we have the band back together... Where did they come in? They arrived somewhere. There they are. Bound Hades is having a temper tantrum. But at least Verdacula is back. Now that they're all back, let's just take a little bit of a break right here. We'll come back to this later and see how the colony is doing next time. Let's make a save because it's going well.